Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with episode 2 of the Life Under Pressure Jade Edition Sims 4 challenge. So, for those of you who watched episode 1, we are on a challenge to get Miss Jade over here to experience life, be more social, have the best time of her life. Now, the catch with this challenge is that we have to make sure that she does her responsibilities because she is under her parents' roofs and under their watchful eye. So there are certain expectations we need to meet each and every day, including completing our internship work shift at the doctor career, helping out a parent each day in the family business, and not breaking curfew, while maintaining a balance of keeping our pressure under control. Now, last time in the challenge, we were pursuing milestone 1 of the challenge, where we had to complete two successful days of completing our work shift and helping out a parent. We did one of those days, so we had our orientation and our internship in the medical career field. It was an okay day. Most of it we were doing janitorial work, and Jade got the high maintenance trait. So that's definitely telling to how she's feeling about it so far. She's definitely on the fence about whether she wants to move forward with this as a long-term career choice. Now, we also, after we got done with work, did a help a parent out activity, and we chose Dad to help out for the day. So we did some front desk work with Dad, and we were overwhelmed with the amount of customers and clients that were coming through the door. And Jade was pretty tired with a lot of the cleaning that she had to do on top of that at home. So right now all we have to do is attend another work shift in our internship, plus do some help with Mom for the day. So that's what we're looking forward to. And just like the last episode, we're not required to break curfew just yet. So we may not go on in this episode either. So let's get the milestones off of the screen and let's talk a little bit about how Jade's feeling. So currently our pressure level is still level 0. We haven't broken any rules, which is pretty dope. And we hadn't need to ask Nine for any favors either, so that's pretty good. However, Jade is feeling a little under the weather. So as you can see, look at her. She's under an ailment, and I didn't even make this happen. She just woke up like that. Like, I don't know, maybe from her feeling strained or whatever. But yeah, she is not feeling good. I don't even know. I haven't played that much with ailments to understand which one she has at the moment. But her dad is a retired doctor. He's an apothecary. He might be able to help us out depending on what ailment this is. But we only have so little time we can do this. He can help us out when we come back, but we do have a work shift to attend. That's one of our responsibilities, and it starts in 3 hours. So I'm going to get Jade together. Oh, she's throwing up. Ooh, girly. Ooh, wee. Okay, well, yeah. Oh, Lord. That looks awful. Okay, so yeah, she's not doing good. And you gotta use the bathroom? I thought you went already. And you're stinking. Okay, let's just take a shower. Your needs say you're fine, but wait, where you going? Okay, let's reset you. I don't know where you just went, but I'm gonna have you take a shower. Take shower? Where are you? Okay. You went downstairs and the time is still going. I think something's up with the Sims 4. It's not really acting the way it usually does. Anyway, you threw up. Can you just brush your teeth? Because that was really gross. I can't have you grow out like that. Like, I know, like, it's a video game, but that was gross. And there are little gnomes spawning around. So here's a little gnome right here. I'm not. I'm assuming it has something to do with her ailments, cause they weren't here before. So, is there something we could do to you? No. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we're just being haunted by gnomes. They're just everywhere. It's not a special holiday, I know. This one's got a little cake. Happy gnome anniversary. Is this part of an event or something? Okay. Well, I gotta get a move on with making her breakfast, and we got junk over here. So let's get back on track. Last time y'all left out with us, it was like Wednesday, I believe. It's Friday because Jay didn't have any work days, so I didn't play those days out. So it is currently Friday, and it's time to go back to our work shift. I'm gonna have her make an acai bowl. I believe I wanted that before, but I settled for like different options. So yeah, we had the Thai iced milk tea. Where do you go for the acai bowls? Cause I don't remember. I do not remember at all. Have a microwave quick meal. It's not here anymore. All right, we'll settle for something else. Let's try this. So we have the Thai ice milk, and then we have this, which is like a. I'm assuming it's. Is this hot? It's a beverage. What you got there, Jade? Whatever it is, it's foamy and fizzy. I'd say it's a cup of very strong coffee. And you add custard made of condensed milk and whipped egg yolk, and out comes a Vietnamese drink that feels a bit like dessert in a cup. Oh, nice. If you guys didn't know, Jade is part of a multicultural family. This is the Tanaka household. And as you could tell, her father and mother are of Asian background, and she's also a little bit of a American influence. Why do we have all of these gnomes in our house? They're just moving around. That's creepy. I don't like that. Okay, so look at this guy. What? He's cleaning. All right, they might do me a favor that I didn't even ask for. Now, let me use the restroom because I was fine. I'm gonna have to pee. I might have to keep throwing up at work. This should make work interesting. And again, guys, the goal is not to be the perfect daughter or to complete the perfect shift and stand out. We don't have to play that way. And it might be even more funny for storytelling to lean towards, Jade wanting a different interest. So I think that's what's capturing my eye right now. So I think I'm going to lean more towards that. Let us, oh, that drink did nothing for us. What if we just have cake? I mean, what do you do when you just don't feel well? You're just gonna eat what you have a craving for. So Miss Jade definitely is gonna have a craving for something else. Can you imagine what she's gonna get into? Like, this girl is used to being on a straight and narrow. I bet she's never even had her first drink. Fresh out of high school. I mean, come on. She's a young adult sim now. Should we have our first outing be at a bar? I don't know. I don't know, but I am curious as to what to do in regards to that. All right, so it's time to go. Let's head out. All right. Okay, so we are loading into the lot, the get to work lot, and let's see what's going on today. Okay, so let's get started with our second day of orientation. And yeah, let's go back in. So, as you guys can remember, the last time we were here on our first day, we've got three other coworkers, I believe. And Jade was just doing custodial work, and yeah, she gained the high maintenance trait, so I don't think she enjoyed that. So we're gonna greet our co-workers because our parents raised us right. We're gonna say good morning, interest, good morning. Even though, this is what I like about Get to Work. Look at him with the fake phone. I love this. Now maybe there will be a day where we can actually sit down and actually tend the reception. That would be nice. All right, so looks like we're talking and she's letting me know what I need to do for the day. It looks like we need to deliver some food to the patients and yeah, ask our coworker about the day. So let's ask her. Discuss work. Where do I ask you about the day? Friendly. I want to say that's the small talk section. So ask about day. Hopefully these go through. And yeah, I wonder what her ailment is. Help gnome lore ailment. That's what we got. She catches a whiff of herself and it's really funky. So that's why I noticed all that funk before some unwanted guests arrived, the gnomes. Alright, so I'm guessing it'll only be active on our lot. So we gotta get our dad to help us out. Discuss work with another coworker. No, I don't want to get to know you. I want to discuss work. Let's just friendly. I have to do this pretty quickly because we got staff coming in. Discuss work. Yeah, we got three of them. So we practically, that's what, about an hour? Once we get in, we got an hour to talk to one another before the patients roll in. Okay, so looks like that checked off. I'm gonna go see what's going on in the back for the day because I don't want to just be standing put. So let's go here and see. We got an empty bed here so we can admit a patient. We've got someone that's been waiting a while. We've got another person. Stripes. I see all these stripes and circles, and we've got all red hearts back here. So I'm not sure if it's okay to admit someone. Well, we can admit someone. This little boy came first, I guess. Let's go ahead and admit this patient to bed. Oh no, our ailment is affecting us. Oh Lord. Okay, so now we're gonna have gnomes around the hospital. There's one, but he's being good. Okay, it doesn't look like we get any negative effects. It was my understanding that there's probably negative and positive effects. All right, we got this. And then next we need to deliver some food. So I'm gonna just get a little information from this boy because I feel like I should discuss your general health. Hey, how you doing? What brings you in today? Sorry that your parent couldn't come back here. He seems to be a little hot and sweaty. I could probably tell the doctor that. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, the gnomes are just moving around. Alright, so hi, I'm gonna just read your chart for a little bit. Just, I like to introduce yourself. My name is Jade, and I'm gonna be helping you out today. Can I assist you with some food? Are you hungry? Let's see, let's deliver him. I don't know what's on this plate, but we've got to find out. Doesn't look like he's too keen on it, because he looked like he was swatting away in my opinion, but let's see what happens. Alright, I asked her to give him food, and that didn't happen. So let's see. Does this interaction work? Okay, it doesn't seem to be working. Is it because he has the red heart? Let me see if I tried it with this kid. Would that work? Oh, he's leaving. He's upset. He went and stared at that woman and then went over there. He's like, is anybody helping in this facility? That's all the help we've got? Sorry, dude. Yeah, apparently I can't deliver food. I think that's a broken interaction. So I've tried this a couple of times, but yeah, I'm not sure it's working. Complain about work to a coworker. Let's go complain. It's probably not the best idea to complain in front of a patient, but you know, we're young, we're straight out of high school, we're gonna do that anyway. So let's go to complaints and complain about work. Excuse me. Okay, the patient is just not, they just don't want the food. And I'm not sure what to do or what the protocol is. Everything just seems a bit out of order. She's like, can't you see I'm busy at the moment? If you can't handle this, we can get another intern. Lady, like, what do y'all want me to do? I'm trying my best here. I already don't feel good. Let's discuss what we can do. Friendly, small talk. How do you discuss work? Discuss work. Okay. No, that didn't take off. I'm gonna take it off. Alright. It just seems like I'm just like chatting a lot. Can I interest you in some food, ma'am? I would love to give them some food, but it's just not working. Or I wonder if the bed matters. Is it because they're on a messy bed? I don't know. I can't click on it while a patient is on there. Okay, what can we do? Let's think about this. Have a cup of coffee and deal with the gnomes. Alright, they seem to be good gnomes. They have things over their head, so I have no reason. I mean, I don't want to open the seed packet. Well, I might as well not leave them here. At least I can help clean up the mess that the gnomes are bringing. Okay, and the seed packets are gone. Alright, well, what do we do now? It says chat with a coworker. Let's just go up to reception, because we need more assistance. Okay, can we trade places? That's what I would like to do. Let's argue about this. Or not argue, but strongly urge, like, hey, maybe you should get back there with the patients because you know where everything is. Surely I can just, type in names on the computer or something while you go take care of them. And he's just, no, is he ignoring her? Oh my gosh. And these gnomes are following us. This is just not a professional. Discuss work with coworker. That guy, he's not having it. Alright, so friendly, small talk, discuss work. I really don't like these options. They really not giving me nothing else. Oh, more chatting with coworkers. I don't want to do that. I don't want to just sit here and chat. Like, I want to help. Or at least try. Alright. Let's think about this. This kid has not gotten seen yet. What can we do with him? Let us discuss his general health. We're already at 2 o'clock. We got nothing done today. Okay. Let's see. Examine. Let's transfer your patient case to Dr. Aoki. She's the only doctor here. Oh, she's feeling... This is not a good look. Not only are we high maintenance, we're under an ailment, and we're just not feeling good. We transferred that one. So am I supposed to be doing that for all of them? Let's see. Examine. Let's discuss your general health. Hi, sir. Yes, it's me again. So sorry for the wait. Can I just interest you in... Oh, he's been diagnosed. That means he can leave. Oh, so I guess she gave me permission to give out meds. So let's give him some meds. Oh, I'm being watched. I didn't know that. That's creepy. I was not expecting that. Okay, so I'm being watched. What? Yeah, that's very creepy. Okay, she could have said something coming through the door, but yeah, let's give him some medicine. Okay. Oh my gosh, why do the Sims take forever to do something? Treat him. Can I not treat him? Am I not allowed to treat him? I mean, it wasn't grayed out, so I assumed that I had that ability, but by the time the game, processes what I'm asking, it's like, oh, that's too much for us to do. Can I deliver you food now? And honestly, guys, I'm not too much liking how this is going. So we might have Jade rebel. Like, this is just, yeah, I'm not really feeling this for her. So, we gained a little bit more money than yesterday. That's on the upside. But, yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I think tomorrow we're just going to do things our own way. If our dad wants us to follow in his footsteps, that just may not be the case. Alright, so we're back. One of the things that I wanted to do is... yeah, I wanted to get help from my dad. So let me go ahead and clean. Let's clean up. And then we're gonna have Nai make something. You know what? How about you serve some fish? Like some grilled fish. I think that would be nice. Fish tacos. No, I think like some actual fish. Or we got some actual steak tartare. I didn't even know we had that. Play with keep looking for it or play with a different toy. Let's see, what are we gonna have Nai make for us today? Noodles, steamed rice, minced pork, veggie sliders, tofu. We're gonna switch it up. Serve lunch. Rice batter, garlic fish. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. So we'll do that. What is Dad doing? Dad, I need your help. So Jade has gnome lore. So let's see. What do we need for the gnome lore? We need Daisy, which we have, and we need another lemon. So let's purchase a lemon. And then we're gonna craft it. Alright, so we're gonna get him to do that. And then Are you complaining to your grandmother? Why don't you help her? Can you join? Yeah, join your grandmother. Spend some bonding time. Maybe that'll help you feel better. And then you can complain to her, Nine, oh my gosh, I'm tired of that place. They have nothing together. They don't have a schedule or anything. It's underpaid and understaffed. Like, it's not professional at all. It doesn't sound like anything Dad does. Let's see. Go on the blind date or cancel. Ooh. A nervous client. Oh, that's for her mom. Her mom is a emotional health counselor as well, so it was just fitting for her career to put her into that consultant option. So that's what her mother does as well. We're actually going to be working with our mother today, but I wanted to make sure that we were all able to eat together. So while Nine's working on that and I'm cooking, let's use the restroom. Or actually, let's talk to Dad. We're gonna gossip about that workplace because they don't have it together. And Dad's gonna be like, Jade, like I said, you're new. It's brand new. It's very common for hospitals. Nine, are you okay? Now you know you got this. Look, let's share kind words. We can do this. He's gonna be like, Jade, you've got this. Okay? You know, it's gonna be a little stressful at first, but you got this. Also, you look like you're breaking out. Let me give you this cure. What is it? One of these is the gnome. Lord, here we go. Can we give this to... No, we can't. Let's just put it in Jade's inventory so she could take this and start feeling better. So let's do that. All right, and okay. This looks good. What did I make? Bonzio. It looks good. It's rice batter sizzling in the pan. It's been poured to cook in a crepe. Oh, dipped in garlic fish sauce with herbs, pickled vegetables, and more. That sounds really good, and I would like to try it. Alright, so what are you doing, Jade? Let's come over here, because I like to have the family eat. So let's all call to meal. Okay, there we go. That way the family can eat. The family can eat and get their needs up. The problem is her energy is low. We've only did our shift today. We still need to help a parent. We help a parent out, and then just don't break curfew. So again, I'm not gonna leave out today, because if we check the milestone, which it's been a little minute, let me go and look at the milestones. Yeah, if I pull the milestones up, this doesn't require us to make a friend today or even go on an outing. So the last thing we need to do is just have our family business work with Mom today. So that's what we'll do. All right, so let's get into it. Jeez, she looks like she's stinking, but she's not. All right, so she took that, and let's go ahead and take this medicine that our dad made, and then we can, there we go. Oh my goodness, all cured up instantly. Love it. And then the gnomes go away. This one's still here, but Oh Lord. We've got a lot of cleaning to do. Alright, so before I can start the shift, I don't want to get too tired and not be able to do it. Let's bump that up a little bit. She can be bored, but she has to be capable. So let's go on here. Let's have mom open up the business. And we're going to go on upstairs. So let's go here. Let's see what Jade is doing. Spout memes. No, I need you to be focused, Jade. Let's go on upstairs. We're gonna get settled. Alright, go here. The good thing is we don't have to clean the floors. So we have the gnomes from the ailment clean the floor. So that's one less thing we have to do. But while I'm up here, I can have a talk with my mom. Just discuss, just tell her that, okay, I'm feeling better. Her mom's like, Jade, what have you been up to? Because you haven't checked in with me about work and how your internship is going. College should be starting soon. Have you looked into any scholarships before you start? Why am I still having gnomes pop up and that ailment is gone? Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to sell these gnomes. Anyway, so I'm gonna clean this tea set just to get started, and it is currently 8 o'clock. So mom, I'm gonna have you lead a yoga routine, a public routine that's mind concentrating, or a family friend. No, energy center. Nope, mind concentrating. I'm gonna have them count it. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. And Jade, we're gonna have you learn from your mom. So let's join this. Please get off of the carpet. We gotta have our employees come. Alright, so it's 8 o'clock. Or really 8:20. I didn't get started at 8:20. So we can stop at 10:20. We need to actually... We're standing idle, so technically we gotta wait. Dad's cleaning up in the background. Okay, we got one person. That's fine. Not too many people joined this late. Alright, let's get into it. Nice. But yeah, I love this mother-daughter bonding moment. I wonder if her mom feels like she wants her to take over the business one day. Who knows? They do pretty well for themselves. So, I think they just want Jade to be just as accomplished with her own goals. Let's say we got quite a few people coming in. Jeez. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of tenants to tend to. We could turn this fan on. Oh, we gotta have my mom turn it on. I can't just stop in the middle of class. Wow. Now I can't do that. They can do that. I can't do that. Let's see. Carnival. Okay. So I noticed the moves that are too intricate, Jade does not follow. Because her mom just did that trick with her legs in the air, and Jade cannot do that. We're not skilled enough to do that. Look at Nana being nosy with the binoculars. Oh my Lord. Alright. We've got our training in. Let's see, is there anything else we need to clean up? Because that was part of our duty, to clean up what's in here. Nai. Do I have to babysit my grandmother? Please. Okay. Dad's just watching. I told you her parents be keeping a watchful eye. All right. So, this is good. Mom's just going to talk to her clients. Nina, you know you sleepy. Just go on to sleep. We're going to have Nina use the restroom. Take care of Nina real quick. Go on to bed, Nina. And then, shoot. I don't know. I feel like I kind of don't want to go to work tomorrow. Look at all these gnomes. Okay, let's do a little cleanup because we had a gnome situation. So let's turn this grid off. Let's just clean up the gnomes because our dad has treated our ailment. Okay. We don't need to deal with this. These little tea packets and everything. Got extra money from them, and I'm okay with that. Okay. I believe we did have that one in the front of our place, but that's about it. And turn off the unit lines. I don't need those. Any in the bedrooms? No. Okay. What about the kids? The kids areas? Nope. And what about the bathroom? Nope. Our little water closet. And we are good to go. Alright. So go back in live mode. Like I said, Jade is feeling better. Class is done. That was 2 hours, yeah. So that was 2 hours. So I like mom days. Mom days are pretty simple, but we will have specific days where we need to work with both mom and dad. But yeah, I think our mom. Let's see, what words can our mom give us? Relationship advice, engaging story, enthused about wellness. Probably that. Like, mom is supportive. She cares about our well-being, but she also wants us to be serious about our future. Like, the next thing I just want you to do is just figure out what school you want to go to, Jade. Okay, because you have options. You're very blessed and privileged than a lot of kids. So, I just want you to stay on track. Be responsible. Your dad and I, we got your back. We just need you to pull your weight, do your part, choose your school, and we'll help you throughout all your steps. You know what? I would feel overwhelmed if I was Jade. But anyway, let's have mom close that. I don't have anything to do for mom's side. Mom's side is all clean. Yes, I could have greeted the customers as they came in, but they took a while before they actually started spinning in here. So, all right, what can we do before Jade lays down for bed? I think that's it. Let's take her back upstairs. I think the next episode we're gonna have Jade review what colleges, because we're gonna have a milestone come up in which we will need to choose one anyway. So we gotta start thinking about what college we want to go to. Which yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe we can do a tour. And maybe we could do a tour day. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do a recap. So, as I was saying before, the point of the challenge, Life Under Pressure challenge, is to avoid, having just an awful management of pressure. So far, our pressure's been fine because we haven't had to deal with much. We're just getting through the first milestone. So today marks the completion of milestone 1, and I'm happy. We did our 2 successful days. So we had a day where we didn't break any curfew, didn't break any rules. We've completed our responsibilities of completing our shift and helping out a parent for both days. So stage 1 is now complete. So next episode, we can look forward to stage 2, which is having 3 successful days. We have to work with our dad some more, and we actually have to go out, make a friend, and trigger a curfew check. So that will be interesting to see. And just like our mom was saying, we also need to go ahead and look into some schools. So, well, that might come into play as well. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below your thoughts on the series and what do you think about Jade and her choices and how things are going with her internship. Do you think she'll follow in her dad's footsteps or be a disappointment? Who knows? Anyway, I want to know everything that you're thinking down in the comments. And besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.